Have you ever wondered how one man's thoughts from 2,000 years ago can still guide your choices today? In a time when empires rose and fell by the sword, there was one man who wielded something far more powerful: wisdom. His name was Chanakya, and his legacy didn't end with kings and conquests. It began there. Born in 4th century BCE India, Chanakya was no ordinary thinker, a master strategist, economist, teacher, and royal advisor. He wasn't just behind the scenes of the Mauryan Empire. He built it. He mentored Chandragupta Maurya, unified India's largest empire of the time, and wrote the legendary Arthashastra. A text is still studied for its brilliance in governance and leadership. But Chanakya's real power? His ability to understand human nature. He decoded how people think, how they succeed, how they fail, and how they rise again. In this video, we'll explore 50 of Chanakya's greatest quotes, each one chosen for its power to inspire, challenge, and awaken something inside you. They're grouped by themes: success, discipline, leadership, trust, and inner strength. So you can not only hear his words, but feel their meaning in your own life. Because sometimes, the right words at the right moment can shift your entire path. So pause, breathe, and reflect. These aren't just ancient quotes, they are living lessons. And one of them might just be the spark you need right now. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow. He who gives up shyness in acquiring knowledge will be knowledgeable. Books are as useful to a fool as a mirror is to a blind man. The wise should restrain their senses like the crane and concentrate on their goal. Test a servant while in duty, a relative in difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife in misfortune. Before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What might the results be? And will I be successful? The world's biggest power is the youth and beauty of a woman. As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it. The king shall lose no time when the opportunity waited for arrives. He who is not disciplined cannot attain greatness. There is no austerity equal to a balanced mind, and there is no happiness equal to contentment. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. A person should not be too honest. Straight trees are cut first. The biggest guru mantra is never share your secrets with anybody. Wealth, a friend, a wife, and a kingdom may be regained, but this body, once lost, may never be acquired again. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. A man is born alone and dies alone, and he experiences the good and bad consequences of his karma alone. He who labors diligently need never despair, for all things are accomplished by diligence and labor. There is no present and future for the lazy. Never make friends with people who are above or below you in status. Such friendships will never give you happiness. The wise should not disclose his plans, aims, or secrets to anyone until they have been put into action. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow. A wise person grooms his character with discipline. A ruler should be slow to punish and quick to reward. It is better to die than to preserve life by incurring disgrace. He who abandons that which is appropriate for that which is not will lose both. The life of an uneducated man is as useless as the tail of a dog, which neither covers its rear nor protects it from insect bites. A government should act like a mother to her people. There is some self-interest behind every friendship. There is no friendship without self-interests. Treat your kid like a darling for the first 5 years. For the next 5 years, scold them. By the time they turn 16, treat them like a friend. One whose knowledge is confined to books and whose wealth is in the possession of others can use neither in time of need. Avoid him who talks sweetly before you but tries to ruin you behind your back. Too much attachment leads to weakness. God is not present in idols. Your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. Sinfully acquired wealth may remain for 10 years. In the 11th year, it disappears. The earth is supported by the power of truth. It is the power of truth that makes the sun shine and the winds blow. He who sees a fault in others and ignores the same fault in himself is a hypocrite. Even if a snake is not poisonous, it should pretend to be venomous. Do not reveal what you have thought upon doing, but by wise counsel keep it secret, being determined to carry it into execution. Speech is the mirror of the soul. As a man speaks, so he is. Humbleness is at the root of self-control. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Time perfects men as well as destroys them. The greatest power is not money or weapons, it is wisdom. Success is 3 parts courage and 1 part strategy. He who lives in our hearts shall never die. Leave a legacy worth remembering. Not gold, but greatness.